See, all the real ones, Saints fans, niggas already know, dog. Who else? Who else? Where's Jordan? Don't nobody give a fuck about the Steelers, nigga. What? Yeah, I mean, you better get you a player on the Packers or something. You know what I mean?
Where can you get my play, bro?
Which one?
For PS5 in there?
Check the bag. I mean, if there's an extra one, then just take that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take that one.
It's week 12 of the NFL, And this one features the Saints Offensive Player of the Year. And with him going winners of 2 straight. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
So you better be in there getting right. I'm about to get another Super Bowl in this motherfucker.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
Taken in by Otten. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Chambers.
Yeah, I didn't block nobody. Hold on.
At the 46. Gain of 3. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Now there's a short one taken in by Otten. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Saints at 500, sitting at 5-5. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Hey, dog.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is
Yeah.
his. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of
because they're sharp, they're focused.
left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth this yet that ever admits to worried about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
He'll try a gambling arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, I seen that coming.
It's intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon.
The Saints offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And as we play here in the month of November, he's put together. Throwing after the interception, Schultz. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Chambers. And some space here. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a handoff up the middle. Shelby down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man
Damn.
open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Sanders. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Why did I do that shit?
But it's incomplete. Can this Vikings team hold up one more time? Third and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now
Team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of...
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Schultz. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Offense making its way back out, led by the wide receiver. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. This one taken in by Otten. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Schultz. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Schultz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Shelby. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 10 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there.
This offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz. So this is caught by Williams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll try the middle with Anderson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Shelby. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down 26. Back to throw. He's got it. Left sideline.
My career. My career mode. What's up? Oh, yeah.
Extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain. And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down.
It's week 13 of the National Football League. And this one features the Saints Offensive Player of the Year. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Saints and the Dolphins under the lights on Monday night. It is time for football. So the Saints ready. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after
I blew right by that nigga.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hi, Vito. What's up?
Back to throw.
Funny game.
Throw right side.
What's wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, no.
3rd and 6.
You gotta mop this floor, nigga.
He'll drop to throw. Right back.
Got him up there.
He's got it again.
Got him up
This was
there.
one of those drives that was out of whack from the start.
That's just tweaking.
Get anything going on the early.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. To the 20.
Damn.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The Saints offense and their big... Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be intercepted.
Wow. Nigga threw another pick.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The Saints offense. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The Saints offense. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Complete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. There's no doubting the fact, like, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible, and so far they've had great success when they have gotten it.
And their wide receiver heading back up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw.
This offense. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Where was the Jets who were able to come away with the...
And apparently... They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. Set to go now. He's on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's into space past the 25. And they will finally run him down.
That big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A short one there to Otten. And the Saints have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Saints. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat out dominant.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. the air once more on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Quick throw, taken in. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, New Orleans. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And right away, you can point to the turtle route. Always key. Tells the story so often. He did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.
You say teenage, how are we talking? I was coming off a bid in Miami and night of party. I don't really remember
It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' Offensive Player of the Year. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Saints and the Bills.
I just see the nigga get on there and say, bubblegum in a dish. How many fat bitches they dick?
The offense returns. To throw it on first down. He's got a man left. It's a foot race. To the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get it. So the Bills certainly not fans of that call. The challenge flag is out. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his target. It's Otten. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense... He'll throw it from his own end zone. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. He sent a man in motion. Throwing again from their own end zone now. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down at the 10-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.